Alright, uh, hello guys, this is L_Celero and today I have the honor to begin this really interesting instance of speedrunning due to the native language of many of the runners that are gonna see today is the Spanish one, and today maybe the second time that I have the opportunity to just run one of my favorite games, or I mean one of my speedrunning games while I'm trying to speak another language than the Spanish one. And today I'm gonna play one of these homebrew games, which is some kind of compilation from the indie developer Woodfrog. We will try to challenge himself in order to bring us kind of sequel for Mega Man The Wily Wars, and today we're gonna play the first title of those 3 games, which is Mega Man 4, but I'm gonna play it in a really different way than you're used to watching it on Nintendo Entertainment System console run. We're gonna play firstly, we're gonna play with a really different character instead of Rockman, which is Roll, and her gameplay is completely based on Zero from the Mega Man X saga. I would love to say she's based on Zero from the Mega Man Zero saga, but in this case, that won't happen. And I wanna activate some features for the game. And thank you so much for the good luck, Vincent. I really appreciate it. We will have easy difficulty which the only difference with the normal one is we can just endure more hits than in a usual run, in a normal run, full arsenal to have access to the weapons from Mega Man 4, 5, and 6. Double jump, air sliding, that will make a really flashy game, a really flashy run for you guys today. Burst chasers, which allows us to run faster, twice as fast as a regular run for this game. The buster chain, it doesn't matter, we're not gonna use the roll buster during the whole run, and infinite ammo just in case we are in a marathon, and we will love to be as secure as possible during one of those things, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna do the countdown in order to help Phantasma with the timer today. So and I'm gonna apologize from the beginning if there is a little opportunity that I need to be quiet in order to pay attention what I'm doing, because I'm not completely used to play my games while I'm speaking another language. It's like a little extra effort for me, especially for my little hand. So yeah, the countdown when it's about to start right now in 3, 2, 1, go. And we're going with the first stage, Brightman, and I need to explain that you will see me using 2 weapons during this run: the gravity hole one from Mega Man 5 and this kick, which allowed us to get the fastest speed for roll during this run. Oh, come on. Yeah, that was too bad. I did an extra jump. That was completely unnecessary. Charge kick. Yeah. I was trying to remember what was the name for this one. But yeah, you will you will watch me using this power up. Come on. That was too close. That was very dangerous. I was about to die on that part. But yeah, everyone is forgetting the fact that this is a Sega Genesis fan game instead of a PC one. we're really used to it, to get games from, for PC, and this will be a really good challenge for the indie developer Withfrog, since he's trying to make a really huge game, compilated in just, a really compilation of 3 awesome games. Let me pick the next stage first in order to continue with this conversation. So he's trying to compilate the Mega Man 4, 5, and 6 from scratch, and he will try to even change everything already, by the fact that the Mega Man 5 in this moment is too big to even fit it in just one Sega Genesis cartridge. So he's trying to change everything in order to make it fit Mega Man 4, 5, and 6 in just one Sega Genesis ROM. And in this case, and when I'm saying, I'm using the word ROM instead of a cartridge, since this title in particular doesn't exist physically, except if you're trying to run it in a flash card or made it by yourself. Okay, we're going to face these bosses. I'm not explaining too much what the boss is doing, since we're about to destroy everyone with just the gravity hole weapon. Yeah, that's basically it is. I'm like to just messing around during my streams, of course in Spanish instead of English. I would love to say that the developer just forgot to make a boss for that room, since by the fact of it, at least with Brightman and Pharaohman, they are very easy in this run. They're not supposed to be a challenge for me, at least not for now. Alrighty, and this stage in particular, you will see like a lot of quick kills, so just wish me luck. By the fact that I'm a little bit sleepy right now, and I need to double jump in there. There you go, and we skip that mini boss. We will save us like a lot of time. But yeah, my mobility is not that good for what I'm saying before. It's 9 AM right here in Canada. So yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm from Chile, but I'm living in Canada since 2021. So yeah, I've been living here for almost 3 years. Yeah, I would love to pay some attention while I'm learning your commentaries about this game. I don't know if you have the opportunity to even watch this one before, or this is the first time that you're facing this one. This pretty interesting homebrew compilation from, for the Sega Genesis or the Mega Drive, which how it's called on Europe, and I think on United States and Japan as well. I'm not completely sure on that. That was Ringman. That was all for Ringman today. Hey, we're just on the middle of the... right on the middle of the Robot Master fights. We're going for Dustman now, which is a very challenging stages, since like in the like what happened on Brightman, but not that much. Around the Brightman stage, we'll have like a lot of holes that will make us die instantly, like it happened on Brightman. But yeah, basically with the charge kick from Mega Man 5, those obstacles will not be a challenge for me. But I need to be paying attention, especially since I'm feeling very sleepy right now. I'm doing my best to not dying stupidly, especially in marathon, you know? Really. Yeah, the charge kick makes everything easier for me. Anyway, we're about to face Tasman, one of the challenging bosses of this game. By the fact, for that little moment he has there, this boss has a lot of RNG. I think I will have to use the sub tank here. Righty. It wasn't that problematic as I had expected, especially because he threw me like four of those invincibles and RNG attacks. While he sucked me, I need to just wait for the whole animation in order to make a hit on it. Alrighty, we're going to Skull right now, which is not that bad. It's a really fun stage to play with. Well, we'll try to switch between Charge Kick and Gravity Fall in order to get rid of the enemies on the stage. And you will see like a lot of damage boost, but it's just the fastest way to deal with this stage, instead of getting stuck trying to kill every single enemy on this game. We'll try to use just the invincible frames from the charge kick in order to go faster through the stages. There you go. Feel good. We'll try to save some frames. Getting rid of the enemies with the gravity fall. There you go. And that was Skull Mode basically. We'll have to change. Oh, by the way, this run is completely adapted in order to make the weapons for Mega Man 5 the weaknesses for these bosses, which is very weird, but it's a really wise decision for Woodfrog. We'll use this bubble, and that's it. That's it for the mid of the for the middle of the Broad Master fights. Okay, now we're going to face Diamond, which is a really fun stage to play with. By the fact that it will be under the water, at least for the whole stage, or a great part of it, I mean. And I really like this song in particular because it reminds me of the Complete Works version of this game, and especially for the sound you can hear on the Q sound board for the arcades, which was made for Capcom during the 90s. And because of that, it reminds me a lot it's giving me vibes from it, at least from games like, I don't know, maybe Marvel vs. Capcom, especially the Gambit theme of that game. It sounds pretty similar for me. Thanks, for me. There you go. Now we're about to change our weapon to the Star Ring, which is the weakness of Diamond. And this one is not supposed to mean a challenge for me. Not for me. There you go. There you go. Really well-behaved Diamond on Marathon, so I really appreciate that. Alright, we're just 2 bosses away to have to face the Cossack stages, which are the replacement for the wheel stages. But if you have played Mega Man 4 before, you know what will happen after defeating the Cossack stages, especially after defeat the 4th one. Okay, we're about to face Real Man, which is a really interesting fight since I have to adapt it completely in order to, I don't know, trying to deal with the RNG factor as less as possible, because if you can remember Drill Man, he has a lot of RNG where he dig himself on the floor, which make it completely invincible for everyone, which means like a lot of time wasting. Okay, we'll go for this. There you go. I will save that one for later, just in case, especially during the Cossack stages. I can lose like a lot of energy during, I mean a lot of life during that stages in particular. We'll change to charge kick. There you go. And now, in order to face with the RNG of this boss, I will change to Gravity Hole, which is not the weakness of this character, but it can make some damage while he was on the floor, you know. Since this power up can hit everything on the screen. Righty. And we're just one stage away to face Cossack. And at least for now, it seems like a very good run. I hope you are enjoying what is happening right now. By the fact that it is my first time is speaking English when I'm running a game on a marathon. I mean, one of my first time. The first one was during the I think it was in the 4th edition of the Blasted Process marathon, which is a marathon who was organized by the really huge English-speaking Sega community, and that happened on, I think that happened on 2021. I was playing Snowbros Neck and Tom from the Sega Genesis console, one of my favorite games of all time. It wasn't a really good good run, but I have a lot of fun though. You go, we're about to skip some mini bosses again, thanks to the charge kick. Especially by the fact that the trigger for those bosses is just me touching the floor. There you go. We're about to change our weapon again for this little pills. I don't remember the name of this power in particular, since I'm not. Oh, that was bad. I will have to use this weapon. I'm just too sleepy and I didn't see that thing right now. I mean, it's not that common for me to watch the whole animation of of frogman attacks. I'm just used to it. I'm just used to hear him, just watching him fooling around, just jumping from left to right, and I can just completely manipulate that thing, destroying that pill. And moving around from left to right when avoiding those jumps as well. Alrighty, we're about to face the Cossack stages. They're not that challenging, but they're really fun to play with and really fun to watch it. Since I will have to use I will keep using the charge kick during the run. So yeah. Hope you enjoy it while you're hearing a really good music. Since the job from Woodfrog for this game is really good musically talking. You need to pay a little bit of attention here, so give me a minute here. While you're enjoying this banger. There you go. Alrighty, we're about to face Moraya, or this mechanical mod. It's not that difficult. You just need to hit it a couple of times with the charge kick one, and this one is really easy boss fight. We'll change to the gravity hold one in order to just get rid of that annoying last pixel on this way. Oh, by the way, you can just save on the memory of this game, and you can just use the password feature as well, like what happened on the original games. Or I mean, like what happened in the original game for the NES console. Ready? Or Ryan, yeah. I don't know how to pronounce it properly, but yeah, that is the proper name for that boss fight. You're right. There you go. Yeah, all good. That looks perfect. There. I need to pay attention because I need to be really careful of how many jumps I'm using, especially during that section in particular, but it doesn't matter. Righty, I am about to face this boss. It's not that difficult. It has the same feature I like it happened with the Drillman fight. Well, where I'm have to wait for this cube to make the proper form in order to make some damage on it. With the gravity hold one, I can just damage it out of stages. That was really close. I would love to kill it in one cycle, but that is not possible anymore. But what is not possible anymore? But it's a really good fight to showcase in a marathon. So I don't know. I will take it at this one. The square machine, yeah. Or like we said, exactly, Techi. I was looking for the proper expression from that. We had a really popular clip from one of my beloved friends, Chalkman, who is a really good Mega Man and Donkey Kong Country player, who said during a commentary on Mega Man X5 run, especially during the last fight where you have to face the second phase of Sigma, and I don't know if you remember the purple cube on that boss fight, but yeah, Chuckman just say the square cube instead of I mean in Spanish of course, instead of the purple cube, and it was really hilarious on that. Yeah, the official name it will be the square cube from now. Shout out to you, Chuckman. I'm not sure if he will watch this thing later, or maybe not. But I'm gonna just say hi to him. He's a really good friend, so I really appreciate him. But yeah, this is just an auto-scroller stage. There's nothing more to explain except for that feature that you have seen earlier on the stages. Some kind of a skip. We're using the wire feature on this game, which allowed us to completely skip the first phase of this auto-scroller, which is a really yeah, it's a feature now. Exactly, it's a feature. Alrighty, we will use the gravity hold in order to just completely destroy this boss in particular, because the gravity hold, which it's allowing us to completely attack both the spiders at the same time, especially that one, which is out of the stage right now, and you will see it right now. Some damage boost, and there you go. I need to be careful on that one particularly, because if I will explain it after in a couple of seconds. If I just decide to kill that character out of the stage, I will be completely locked on them. I'm saying because I tried to. I tried in other rounds. I mean, especially while I was running this game. So yeah, I really need to be careful on that one. Now, yeah, I'm gonna change to the charge kick, which is our main weapon with the gravity hold one during the whole run. just for how fast I can get during that using that weapon in particular. Alright, there you go, another sub tank that will be really useful in maybe in a couple of stages later. Not right now, because since Cossack is not a very challenging boss, especially, but it's the only one that he make me use the main weapon of roll per broom. Due to the other weapons of this game just deal with only one bar, which is really requiring in comparison to other bosses that will be completely obliterated by the gravity hole one or any of the other weapons of this game. And yeah, this is the plot twist. It was Dr. Wily all along. So right now we have to face another 4 stages in order to complete this game. And honestly, I think these ones are the most funny. I mean, the funniest stages to play with, especially casually talking. Since the gameplay is really fun and really flashy to watch and play with as well, and for how good the soundtrack it is during the stages. By the way, you will see it later, but Woodfrog completely changed the boss team for these stages for a really completed one, which is based on a boss fight song from the Game Boy games, the Mega Man World ones. It's a really good feature. There you go. Okay, we'll go for this sub tank. It will be really useful in a couple of seconds actually, since we have to deal with a lot of damage boost in order to make a lot of damage on this guy. I really love this theme song. It's maybe my favorite in the whole game. We will use this one just in case. Oh, come on, there you go. I can use the gravity hole, but I don't know what happened. I can just get it correctly as usual. Maybe I'm just sleepy, that's all. Alright, I hope you have enjoyed what was happening during this run, and I really appreciate it if you can follow me on my Twitch channel, L_Salero, where you will watch me playing games like this one. I'm talking about anime as well, with some of my friends from Chile and Honduras too. Shout out to Riharo and Black Isara as well, who is a really good runner of Wario and Wario-like games as well. Thank you, Fantasma. Thanks for the shout out on the main chat. Alrighty, we're about to face the second stage. I mean, the second boss of the Willy stages. Just right. Oh my god. I deal with a lot of yeah. I completely foreseen what was about to happen there, but it doesn't matter. It wasn't that bad. So yeah, I just need to do that to do that section all over again. But it's not a big deal, honestly. Trust me. But yeah, if you are enjoying what you're watching right now, you can just follow me on my channel. I would love that. I would really appreciate it. Yeah. Right, we're about to use one of the other features for the. We're about to watch one of the features of this game, which was a glitch on the original game, where we can just use this spell in order to just get through to the boss hitbox and completely disable it in order to just get through it and just completely obliterate him with our broom, or we can just just do the same thing with the with another weapon, or yeah, with another weapon for from this game. There you go. We're about to face the wheelie machines once, and I'm gonna show you something. It's just a really fun glitch to showcase right now. It's not that useful though. There you go. We need to change the wire just twice. Now, this is just flashy. It's not fast enough or something. That thing just helped us to not deal with a lot of annoying characters, especially a lot of minions there. But yeah, that song in particular was very good. It's a shame that you don't have the opportunity to hear it as much as possible, since it's how good it is. There you go. We need to use just the same weaknesses of the regular boss fight, and that was too easy. Need to change to the green one. I will just say, and the colors of the weapons, by the fact I don't remember the names right now. Oh no, this fight was too bad. It was a really bad Dustman. Ready? We need to go for the pills right away. And once again, I would love to just make the proper fight this time. There you go. There you go. There's a manipulation. There you go. It was too easy. And so good as well. Here comes Nightman. We're about to destroy it with our ringster weapon. There you go. We need to face Skullman right now. Hey, Nightman right now. You need to just hit him with the charge kick, and after that everything will be very easy on this guy. There you go. That was too clean. Super clean. Very clean. And now this guy. I don't have kind words for Drillman. Is one of the worst robot master on this game. I really hate him. Sorry for that. He made me lose like a lot of time, especially when I was running this game. There you go. Alrighty, we're about to face the wheelie machines. Just wish me luck. The first one is not that bad, but the second one, it will be a little bit challenging. But because of that, I have like another sub-tank with me right now. I mean, just in case. Those tanks in particular are very good. I hope you're enjoying it while you're listening right now. There you go. That was so good, and I would show you something, some kind of Easter egg. That one in particular was a glitch or a bug that you can just get logged in there if you decide to kill Dr. Wily with the Frogman weapon. But Woodfrog just decided to make it a feature, just gave him an umbrella in order to deal with that. It was a really nice touch from Woodfrog on that one. There you go. Alrighty. Oh no. we're about to finish this run right now, so Plasma. Oh, I hope you are ready for this. Time will finish when I make the last hit on this guy, so just pay attention. This character in particular was a really annoying boss fight, since you can just watching it right now. He can teleport it randomly through the stage. I need to practically react. Alrighty, we're just one hit away, and the timer is right now. GG. Well, it was a decent run. It was, I mean, maybe it's one of the worst runs that I have in a marathon, but I need to be fair with me. Was how I was saying it right at the beginning of this run? I'm not used to speaking another language when I'm running my games, so that means a really challenging way to just start. And thank you for the GG, everyone. Thank you, Techi. Thank you, Danosuke, for the GG or the good game. I hope you enjoy it. You're enjoying it while you're watching it, or you're watching right now. We'll try to get some sleep right now, since I have to. I mean, I have to go to my job, but that will happen in about, I don't know, maybe a couple of hours. So I still have some time to get some rest. Maybe just 1 hour and a half, and that will be really meaningful for me, and that will be really important for me. So yeah, I hope you're enjoying it. If you like what you're watching it, you're free to just follow me on my Twitch channel, L_Salero. You'll watching me speaking Spanish mainly over there, but if you can just, I mean, if you wanna fool it around or having a good time speaking English as well, I can just do my best in order to have a conversation with you too. So don't be afraid to speak another language than Spanish on my chat. I mean, at least English, since I can't speak any other languages than that. I would love to speak more languages than Spanish and English, but this is not the case in this opportunity. Alrighty, I'm not gonna make you lose more time right now. I will give the torch for the next runners in here, which is, I think it's a randomizer race of Super Mario Bros. 3, one of my favorite games of all time, maybe my second one behind, I mean, after Snow Brothers Negatome, especially the Sega Genesis one, the Sega Genesis port, which is my favorite game of all time. So yeah, I hope you're enjoying what you're watching it. This is L_Salero or El Salero or Salero Eon. I have to do a couple of shoutouts before leaving. Shoutouts to the Gamer Cafe website, which is a beloved Chilean website that video game website that I'm collaborating from time to time. Shoutouts to my friends on the chat right now. Techi, I really appreciate your time here. Chuckman, Rebecca Red, Ruijaro, or Luijaro, I will say it in Spanish, Ruijaro, Black Isar, or Black SR, and other friends as well. I'm just too sleepy to remember every single name of you, but I have a couple that I can remember right away. Shoutouts to Antar and Felipe, which are my beloved family here in Canada, but really good persons for me, really important too. So I send them a shout out, even if I'm living in the same house as them, but they're sleeping right now. It's 9:30 a.m. on Canada right now. I mean, at least it is on Vancouver. And shout out to Bunny Platts from Chile. I don't know if you're watching this game, this thing right now. I don't think so, but if you're watching it later, shout outs for you, and I like you so much. Alrighty, I think that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the rest of the marathon. See ya!